Now, after sweeping new sanctions were unveiled over the weekend, the Russian ruble is plunging against the dollar this morning. France 24's business editor Cole Stangler is here with me. Cole, tell us more.
Yeah, that's right, Delano. Hit a new record low in trading. It's after Western countries said they were kicking some Russian lenders out of SWIFT. That's the payment system used by banks around the world. Those sanctions also coming in addition to sanctions against the country's central bank. Now, as expected, the ruble has dropped pretty significantly today, now down around 25% against the dollar, as you can see here. $1 now worth 105 rubles. In response to this, Russia's central bank has announced it's more than doubling a key interest rate, bringing it up to 20%, hoping clearly to stabilize the ruble there. Now, oil futures have also shot up. International benchmark Brent crude back over $100 a barrel. Clearly, a lot of concern over how sanctions may affect one of the world's leading oil producers, as well as Western access to Russian energy more broadly. Now, European markets also somewhat significantly, I should say, down at the open. Hope to get these European figures in a moment. Investors really trying to make sense of the restrictions in place. We're seeing losses in London, Paris, and Frankfurt. In Moscow, meanwhile, trading on the main see these oil prices I was mentioning. So Brent crude over $100 a barrel. Also losses in Europe. In Moscow, meanwhile, trading on the main stock index there has been postponed to at least noon. GNP expect to be a very rough day, obviously, on the Russian markets, perhaps especially for the oil giant Rosneft. BP announcing it was selling a 20% stake in that state-owned oil company.
Now, after many sanctions unveiled, arguably the biggest is the move to block Russia's central bank from tapping into its foreign reserves.
Yeah, the details here have yet to be announced, but it has been described as a, quote, financial nuclear bomb. The country has more than $600 billion in reserves, much of that held at Western banks. If Russia can't access that stockpile of reserves, the effects could be pretty devastating. Authorities may struggle to stabilize the ruble as it drops in value. They might have trouble financing imports. And it could be harder to support domestic lenders as well that are in need of help. In the meantime, Russia's central bank has taken a series of measures to try and ensure financial stability. Many clearly waiting for more clarity on what exactly these new sanctions are going to look like.
Cole, thank you very much. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching.